Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Sue and Sam from
New Insights Boutique.
We are back to give you a sleep grid. I know that many of us, especially my age group, suffers from a little bit of sleep issues. So for me, I get up in the middle of the night and then my mind says, well, let's play, and we can't go back to sleep.
No more sleep for you.
So, and I don't know about you. Do you have sleep?
I used to have a lot of sleep issues, but I'm doing okay right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay right now.
So, but what we can do, we can help ourselves. First thing you should do if you have sleep issues is have a piece of selenite in your room, because selenite vibrates at a high frequency. Look, I've got a couple pieces here to show you. Just a simple, any selenite removes negative energy, but when I mean negative energy, I mean negative thoughts that continue. This is what keeps me up all the time, right? And it does create peace. So, you know, if anything, get yourself a piece of.
Keep that next to you.
Yeah.
Next to your bedside.
Also, we have, now there are two kinds of sleep. There's active and passive.
Yeah, this is important when you're doing a grid for this.
Yeah, you want to know the difference. So we're going to focus on passive today. We will touch on active, and we can do an elaborate active grid at another time. People who do active grids want to induce intense dreaming, work with their dreams, lucid, out of body,
astral travel,
all of that. We are
That's
just
not what this
looking for chill time, restful, rejuvenating sleep today. So with that, we're going to use our heart grid, which is beautiful, perfect for a week before Valentine's Day, right?
Good for the season.
Good for the season.
Lovely.
And so, Samantha?
Yes. Okay, so we got some stones here. Of course, we want to start with our focus stone, our center stone. Today it's going to be a sphere. Sphere of malachite.
Love malachite.
Beautiful stone.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And what spheres do is they project energy in all directions. So
instead of up and down, just
yeah. I mean, a point, you know, it shoots up and it spreads, but with the sphere, it's just going to be kind of like
everywhere.
A fog of good energy, a mist, if you will.
Yeah.
So malachite is a heart chakra crystal, and it's good for restful sleep, calm, and dream interpretation. But for the most part, it's going to help you get a nice sleep time. Yeah. So we have a few more pieces of malachite, because this is going to be our main kind of stone. And this grid in particular only has one ring, so it's going to be just on the outer edge. So I'm going to go ahead and place a couple of malachites just around our edge there. Okay, so we have our malachite.
Malachite.
Magical malachite.
Woohoo!
Next, we have some lapis
lazuli.
Lapis is pretty. It has little pyrites in there, but lapis is also relaxation, sleep, and balance as well. So we're going to go ahead and kind of place them on opposite sides of each other on this grid. See, I might move stuff around a little. There we go.
It's your world.
It's my world.
You can create it as you
Gotta
wish.
use your intuition.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have pink calcite, which is, we mentioned last week.
We tried to say mango.
Mango.
Mangano. Yeah, we call it mango.
It's pink calcite.
It's pink.
Guys.
Yeah, pink.
Powerful stress reliever.
Yeah.
Good for depression, anxiety and tension. It removes fears. It's really good if you have nightmares. Pink calcite. You could even slip it under your pillow too. But for this grid, we got two pieces, and just like the lapis, we're going to place them across from each other on the grid. Okay.
And this you would place in your room, by your bed. You know?
Yeah, in the bedroom. I would have it right next, like on my side table, because I have space.
Yeah.
But somewhere in your bedroom is good.
Yeah.
All right, so our last stone for the ring itself is Moonstone. Calming, soothing, offers peace of mind. Like we were talking, you know,
Get
those
the chatty
thoughts that
brain.
are just
Chatty.
they're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
These will help kind of end those thoughts of the day and help you get to sleep.
They feed on each other. All of a sudden, you think of one thing, and then 8,000 others just decide, well, we're just going to enter your mind in the middle of the night because, you know, we don't care if you sleep or not. We just want you to know.
We didn't get attention during the day.
No,
so
it's
now that you're not doing it, now that you're not busy.
Yeah, exactly. Now that you're not busy.
We're just going to annoy the crap out of you.
We have your attention.
All right, look at this beauty here. I love this so far.
That is beautiful.
Look at that.
And it's simple.
Oh.
It's simple.
So, yes, now we have some quartz points to connect everything. What do we got? We got our Moonstone, and these are all like across from each other. Notice that. The two of the same are across from each other on the board. So there's pink calcite, Moonstone, Lapis. We have lots of Malachite for that restful sleep. And we're going to connect them with some
Big
kind of chonky
Quartz.
little quartz. Chonky little quartz, little fat guys.
Our favorite. You can use whatever quartz you have, you know, thin.
Yeah.
It doesn't, that's what we had.
Just double terminated is good, you know.
Yeah, you have the energy going.
Wait, so I am connecting the keystones here. So lapis to lapis, moon to moon.
Ah.
Yeah.
And
then calcite to calcite.
Beautiful. Look at
That is, I love that.
That's beautiful.
Wait a minute. Oh, I have an extra malachite on here, I think. That's okay. But look at that. I love it.
That's
Those
beautiful.
are some clear points.
That is stunning. That is some bzz energy right there.
That's some bzz.
That is big bzz.
And then we have a few little points that are just going to connect our outlier stones, the ring.
Right around
And get that all activated and connected.
Bzz quartz.
Oh, they're jumping quartz jelly beans over here.
Oh, look at that, Sam.
That's pretty.
Does that spell out sleep?
I think I'm getting sleepy
Oh,
right now.
Wait, we
you
have
guys.
an extra. There we go.
There it is.
We're
We're missing one, but you know what?
It's okay.
That's okay. All right, look at this beautiful grid. I
Now,
love it.
Today you decided, yeah.
Yes, today, now last week we used a wand. Today we're just going to use a quartz point. You know, it does the same thing. It's going to activate the grid just fine. So what you want to do is start in your center. And we're going to start to connect each outlier stone, each of the ring, to the center point.
Are you getting a tingle?
Not.
It's going to put you right to sleep.
But
I'll have
remember,
to wake you up.
yeah, I'm just going to fall asleep on this
She has to be snoring. And
just a little nap, guys. Taking a short break.
Hold on, we'll be back.
Okay, so we're just going back and forth, and once you feel that tingle, that warmth, you're going to feel a shift in energy. That's when, and I can feel it's actually feeling numb today. We're going to go over to the next, wait, am I going clockwise to the next stone? We do the same thing for each stone. And when you do it at home, you take your time. Sometimes it can take up to 2 minutes to feel that shift in energy.
Yeah.
But take your time. You have, sleep on your mind. You're giving, going over your mantra of, this is going to, I'm going to have restful sleep tonight. I'm not going to have any issues with sleep. Figure out your own little intention.
And what would be perfect is if you woke up with the crystal in your hand, because it absolutely worked 100% right there.
Yeah. I haven't fallen over yet. Okay. So yes, we'll go across the entire board. Da, da, da. And then we're just going to bring it all together by going around the entire board in a circular motion, clockwise motion to finish activation. And like we said in our last video, you can write down the intention of sleep on a piece of paper, put it under the grid, put it under the sphere, and have that there too. That will help.
That is just beautiful.
That's gorgeous. That is an active sleep grid. I need some coffee. Give me some Starbucks.
So one other tip, guys. This magic stone is lepidolite. Lepidolite actually contains lithium. Lithium is actually medically used by doctors for mood swings and depression.
Yeah, it's in the medicine, right?
Yeah. If you, it's the stone of peace and transition. I would suggest, if anything, put one under your pillow, put one right next to you. That is a really fabulous stone too.
You could incorporate it in a grid too if you wanted. Absolutely.
You could, yeah.
But they say put it under your pillow, right?
Yeah,
That's the best
put it under
way
your
to
pillow.
use the lepidolite.
You know, or right next to your stand if you can't deal with a pillow. And another little tip is lavender.
Essential oil.
Yeah, we'll cover essential oils
Aromatherapy.
later, but that's a memory thing. So that's a good idea.
Lavender. Relaxation, sleep.
For a quick example of dream stones, we have these little kits at the shop.
This
You
is
would
for
use a
astral travel
completely
and
different
active sleep.
set of stones for active dreaming, and we can cover that in another time if you guys are interested.
That looks like turquoise, amethyst, and tourmaline in there.
Yeah.
And it has some instructions on the back.
So
That's
again, like I said last week, having such a beautiful thing, grid in your space will remind you that you want sleep. And every night, you just kind of...
You'll feel the energy.
Feel it. Yeah,
You'll feel that relaxing,
go get her some
sleepy energy.
coffee.
I am falling asleep now.
So anyway, thank you guys. And next week we were thinking about the dreaded weight loss. I don't know about you, but COVID-20.
I got a 10. I got the 10.
You got the 10, I got the 20.
Yeah.
And there is a grid for that.
There's a grid for that.
There's a grid for that. Anything can help. So anyway, let us know what you think. And if you have some ideas about a grid you would like for us to research and put together,
let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Also, follow us on Instagram, New Insights Boutique. We're always posting
And
beautiful
Facebook.
grids and information about aromatherapy. We have a weekly contest. We give away a free tumbled stone if you guess the right crystal.
Yeah.
So visit our Instagram page or Facebook page, and you'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah. So
All right.
thanks, guys.
Have
See
a
ya.
good one.
See you at the shop.